Hello everybody, welcome back. So today we're going to be opening this $10 Magic the Gathering brick I purchased from Greenfield Games in Greenfield, Massachusetts. And we're going to see what we're going to get. I'm not expecting anything crazy, it's just a simple thing. We might get some older cards, we might not. They might all be newer cards, but let's see what we're going to get. So, looking at the top, it looks like most of them are going to be newer cards. There might be some vintage to the right, but those could just be bad condition. There is a sleeved card. So what I think I'm going to do is, I'm going to go from, I'll go from the left to the right. So we'll just, it's a little difficult to get them out of there. Okay. Just move this back for now. That's going to be in the way. Just rearrange here. And we're just going to go through it. I'm not going to read the names. There's, 800 cards there, maybe. Somewhere about that. Looks like we have a playset of Revoked Privilege. Interesting. Looks like we're going to get a playset of a good amount of stuff. Not the best condition, but for $10, it's a lot of cards. This is probably the 5th or 6th box I've purchased from them. Their older boxes had a ton of old stuff in it. A ton of vintage stuff that, people going crazy for. We'll get the sleeve card. See what? Oh, it's just an empty sleeve. Gravedigger. That was a good one when I stopped playing. I don't know if it's still anything special. Also, guys, let me know if you see anything that's good. Anything that might be a little bit on the expensive side. Oh, there we go. Here's a rare. Ravenous Demon. That's a good one. I actually purchased the Angels and Demon deck back in the day. It was actually a pretty good set. Show you the other side. I don't know how good the quality is going to be, but we'll set that aside. We'll continue. That one's a cool one. It's like a otter monster. Bunch of those. Just get this a little organized here. I'm gonna move this box up over here because it's kind of in the way. Go. Nope. Give me a second, guys. My dead Xbox is in the way. There we go. These are usually made up by my friend Bubba. And yeah, We'll see how so far it looks like they're organized. Probably, I'm guessing because there were complaints when they were not organized. But you know, I always thought it was fun having them disorganized. Gave me the fun of going in and sorting them and actually being able to appreciate the cards a little more. Nice wolf. I'm hoping by the time you see this, everything will be situated with online. I know it was supposed to be up already. I do apologize for that. We had a pretty big snowstorm, and then we had to make an appointment at the DMV, so that's why it's taking a little longer. The day I was supposed to be up there getting a new ID, we ended up having that big snowstorm and everywhere was closed. And then the week before that, they had a water main break. Oh, I see a foil. So it looks like, ooh, a nice promo foil Mind Stone. That's going in a case immediately. Have it sit on some felt for a couple days and should help with the bending. Very nice. I think that might be my first promo Mind Stone. May as well get the Ravenous Demon in. So we got two good pulls right now. I do plan on switching back to the other location. Currently, I'm just using that table for storage and stuff. Is this okay? I wonder if Ravenous Demon is still at like around 7. I don't know what the foil Mind Stone would be. Here we go. Some vintage here. Initiates of the Ebon Hand. Very nice. Get that in a case. Oh, and a Mind Stab Thrall. Let me just make sure you guys see that. Okay. So we'll get those in a case. I believe, I don't know if I opened some of these on, no, I don't believe I have. No, I haven't. So I do believe I already have these for our vintage collection. But yeah, we'll see what else we get. They always try to throw some vintage in there. That's kind of cool. Okay, that's... Oh yeah, I remember that now. Evolving Wilds. Gotta have some of those. I believe a YouTuber, a different YouTuber, once called it the best card ever made. Okay, here we go. A foil Fell Sting. Very nice. Get that in a case. I actually have a huge collection of common, uncommon foils. Something like, gosh, like 2,500 of them. Tons of vintage from my before YouTube days. Oh, why is that backwards? But yeah, even though I am still currently in the Magic the Gathering boycott, I do still buy from my local game store as much as I can. Yeah, I try to go in and buy like a $20 card whenever I'm in town. But today they had this made up, and they had some other cards which were really cool. I couldn't pass them up. It's a real card, but it feels different. I don't know. This one feels... It's a real card, but it just... it feels more waxy on the back. I don't know. Doesn't look any different. Oh, and I dropped it. Oh, can't have a video without dropping at least one card. Tons of those dragons. Maybe I don't know, make a... Well, I don't really play anymore, but maybe a dragon deck or dragon sacrificial deck, something. I'm really hoping to pull some red-white dual cards. Those are the colors I play. I am a red-white player. I have won 8 championships, mostly using red-white. A couple of them were red-green, but hoping to pull some stuff like that. So here we have some older cards, more towards vintage 2015. I don't think 2050 is 2015 vintage for Magic yet. It might be borderline vintage. Oh, 2014. So yeah, I do think that's vintage. And here we go. Unholy Strength, times 4. A Thrall Wizard. Definitely vintage there. Get those into cases. I know they may not be, worthwhile putting into cases, but I mean, I don't know. I think it's, it's just a penny a sleeve, so why not, Obviously, these wouldn't be grade worthy. Excuse me. That might be our first Thrall Wizard, though. Ooh. So we're going to put those with the vintage up towards the back. Where were we? I don't know. I don't think Gravediggers. Correct me if... Oh, drop another one. Correct me if I'm wrong if the 2014 Gravedigger is anything special. I'm just not sure at this time. Nice bats. I had the one with the ability. Almost won me a tournament. I needed one more turn, but we ran out of... I ran out of turn count. One turn before I needed it to win. And my opponent ended up winning. I was so happy. I was like, oh, we both win a pack. And it's like, no, I won the first game. And it's like, oh, I forgot about that. But it was a fun match. Where was it? I think this set, 2017. Was it 20? Yeah, I think 2017 is the last time I played Magic the Gathering. I ended up leaving the game after that. After my 8th championship, I went into a slump and haven't been able to really win a tournament since, or wasn't able to win a tournament for actually like a year or two before that. And I guess that's the end of it. Basically felt it was time to call it, but I still like the cards and collecting. So we're just going to go over what we got. Foil Fell Stinger. Thrall Wizard. I don't know what set that is. Let me know what set that is. Unholy Strength. I think that's revised. I'm not sure. Got 4 of those. A Myth Stab Thrall from the same set as the other Thrall. And I'm just going to put the Thralls together. Initiates of Ebon Hand. Very nice. A foil promo Mind Stone. Very good. And a Ravenous Demon. Pretty good. So let me know, do you think for $10 I did well? Would you buy a $10 brick just out of curiosity like I did? Yeah, let me know down in the comments. Again, I got these at Greenfield Games in Greenfield, Massachusetts. Go check them out. They're fun groups. The owner is who works is Seth, and the I believe manager is Bubba. Both of them friends of mine. And yeah, if you guys see this, thank you for watching. Hope to be able to come by and visit more often. And yeah, until then, thank you for liking and subscribing. And most importantly, don't forget to treat others the way you want to be treated. Because you know what? One day, it's going to come back around and something cool will happen. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Have a great night. See you on the next one.